What's up, guys? Riz here. Today I want to talk to you about a pandemic, not the one that you're thinking of. Instead, I want to talk to you about a pandemic that's taken the world by storm over the last few years especially. Now, it's always been there, but it's grown and gotten worse each and every year as I look at things progress. Now, that pandemic I'm talking about is fakes and frauds, especially in the trading niche, investing niche, that are pretending to be, people that are experienced, or they have some kind of account size or account value. And what they're doing is they're trying to push products and services without having no clue or experience or pedigree or proof of who they really are. They make bold claims like they're a trader and they have XYZ amount of experience and this is how much they make a year, this is what they drive. But all in all, after you do your due diligence, you'll realize that in fact, it's all bogus. It's all garbage. In fact, I and my team have busted many over the years, right? And believe it or not, one of the core reasons why I stepped out of the shadows, I've been trading and investing for over 12 years now. And in the last few years, I came out and I decided to be more public, talk more about my experience and the journey, the pros and the cons, the reality of the markets, which are not all that they're cut out to be, right? Like some of these gurus and marketers are trying to push. And ultimately, I did it because I saw so much abuse, so much misinformation in this day and age of information, the information age that we live in. It's the biggest problem in this day and age is misinformation, and that's what these people are doing. They're giving out bogus products and services when they have no clue and no experience themselves. So you have to be very, very careful who you listen to in this day and age, who you're going to give your attention to, and more importantly than not, who you're going to give your hard-earned money to. Because if you see someone making any claim whatsoever, they have X amount of dollars, they manage this much money, they've been trading for this long, they trade an account value of X amount, do not believe a single word until you can completely verify who they are via account statements, account values, account numbers even, and showing their name and date, right? In fact, I would go a step further. I would in fact want to see videos even of people logged into their brokerage screen, going through their holdings, their transactions. In fact, I've done that. I've done that over many years because I realize what I say doesn't matter. What I show and what I do makes the difference, right? So please do not fall for this garbage that's out there. People selling all kinds of services and products. It pains me, physically pains me for people falling for the scams and bogus information, in fact misinformation I should say, and leading people astray. I've had a lot of people come to me after the fact, after they've made that mistake of falling for this person because he's driving a Lambo, which is very much so rented, or maybe he's leasing it, or they're in front of a house that makes you think that they're successful when in fact it's just an Airbnb, right? These things have happened. I speak to you from actual experience of busting some of these people. There's a lot of scumminess, a lot of fraud out there. So you have to be very, very careful, be very vigilant. Don't believe a single thing until you can see for yourself, until you can see the accounts, you can see their P&L, how much they made or lost, right? You can see how long they've been doing it for, right? If someone just comes up out of nowhere and now all of a sudden has X amount of followers, you've never heard of them before, and now they're starting to sell some products or service or chat room or alert signal group, and they have nothing to show for it. Well, why would you even follow or pay attention to that person, right? Let alone give them a single dollar of your hard-earned money, right? So please pay attention, please be aware, please share this message of being transparent. The importance of transparency, the importance of being genuine is one that you cannot put a price on. In fact, I have for many years been sharing my statements. I've shared my account statements annually. I've shared my transaction history. I've shared my account number with my full name on there. I've shown dividend history as well, right? You can see the dividend payments coming in because I hold these individual companies, right, and large amounts of them. In fact, I have been one of the most, if not the most transparent traders on the web, whether it's any social media or website. I genuinely believe that, and that's been my mission since day one, right, because of the crap I've seen. So I'm gonna continue to be transparent. Again, Even recently, up until 3 weeks ago, I showed a video of me logged into my brokerage account scrolling, right? Scrolling. In fact, I'm going to show that right now, right? Of me going to my brokerage account, showing you the account value, showing some of the holdings as well, and even the account numbers, right? Hey guys, so here I am in my brokerage account login screen, moving up and down, and you can see that's my account number and name. Sharing that with you, and it's the last business day because today is April the 10th. It's a Good Friday, so no markets are not open. You can see the cash balance there for the account and the closing value of all the securities as of yesterday. So that's all the stocks, all right? Plus, you can see the change yesterday in account value. If you have the total value here as well, cash plus securities, and then the margin available to me. It's a margin account. You can see the holdings as well, and their closing values. Again, I'm going to refresh the page here just to confirm, and here, let's let it load up for a second. There we go, and you can see here it is. I'm not sure what else to tell you guys, but yeah, that's the account. Okay, so you saw the account, you saw me scrolling through, you saw me refresh the page because, again, there's a lot of scumminess going on with people editing pictures and editing some of their stuff. So I even went ahead, went into my account, scrolled through it, showed you everything, and then refreshed the page so you know it's not edited or bogus, which many people are doing as well. So again, please be vigilant and do your due diligence. Do not give in to any of these scams, because the more people purchase from these scammers, these fraudsters, the more they'll continue, right? So it's my job to continue to be completely 100% transparent going forward, and continuing to show you guys the reality of trading and markets and the pros and the cons, not just some bogus, lifestyle, living in the tropics and trading from the beach or with cars and all that stuff. Like, although that stuff's great, but you have to do it the right way. And there is no easy button. There is no singular way that you can tell someone is legitimate or not just because they have XYZ car or live in ABC place, right? So that's just a little message I wanted to put through for you guys. Keep it locked, stay tuned. We're going to do more video content on YouTube across different various social media platforms. Follow me and the team at Riz International. The links are below to our website, to our social media pages as well. Take care. Ciao.